Why do dogs act like babies when they are sick? Have you ever noticed how a dog's behavior completely changes when it's sick? That energetic animal that never stopped moving suddenly becomes a crying baby demanding attention all the time. Most people think it's just weakness or physical discomfort. But the truth is much more calculated and funny than that. Dogs dramatize. Not in an exaggerated and random way, but in a very intelligent and targeted way.
Oh, honey, are you okay? You look so sad.
I just need a little treat, that's all.
Oh, my poor pup. Let's get you something yummy.
When a dog senses that something is wrong with its body, it doesn't just feel pain or discomfort. It immediately recognizes that this discomfort requires special attention from you. And it uses a whole range of dramatic behaviors to ensure you notice. Studies of animal behavior show that dogs in a state of illness or weakness deliberately change their body posture, breathing pattern, and facial expression to appear more vulnerable.
You poor, dramatic thing. I'm here now.
They do this instinctively because, in wild environments, showing vulnerability is a way of signaling that they need care. In your case, you are the mother or father, and showing vulnerability ensures that you will stay by their side. Now comes the funny part. Some dogs exaggerate so much that they seem to be acting in a soap opera.
Oh, poor baby. Are you feeling okay? Don't worry, we'll take care of you.
They move slowly, breathe as if they are carrying the weight of the world, put on that suffering puppy look that no one can resist, and suddenly, when you are distracted for 2 seconds, they try to run off to fetch the ball. The dramatization is real, but it is calculated. There are cases where dogs recovering from surgery pretend to be much worse than they actually are to get more attention. They lie down, make that sad face, and as soon as you sit next to them, they're better.
Shh, it's okay, sweetie. You did so well today. Just rest now.
When you get up to do something, they revert to their dramatic, dying dog state. It's pure manipulation, but a manipulation that works because you love that being. And here's the detail nobody talks about. This dramatization isn't necessarily false. The dog really feels worse emotionally when it's sick because it's worried, scared, and insecure. The dramatization serves as a form of communication. It's as if it's shouting, "Hey, something's wrong. Don't leave me alone." So when your dog acts like that when it has a cold or some minor problem, it's not being dramatic for no reason.
The secret
It's
language
doing
of
what
the
every
ears.
living being does when vulnerable, asking for protection. The secret language of the ears, a code nitrogen monoxide 1 taught you if you think you understand your dog because it barks or wags its tail. Prepare to discover that there's a much more sophisticated and hilarious language happening right in front of you.
Alert. Alert. Calm. Scared.
Your dog's ears function as a real-time communication system that expresses emotions, intentions, and mental states with a precision that would impress any linguist. Each ear position means something very specific. When the ears are erect and pointed forward, the dog is alert or interested. It's paying attention to something and wants information. When the ears are slightly back, this indicates calm and confidence.
Come on, buddy, time for a walk. Yo.
Come here, boy. It's time for a walk. Max,
When they are
come
completely
on.
back and pressed against the head, the dog is scared, submissive,
Character A,
or
honey.
apologizing
Time
for something it
breakfast.
did.
Cow.
But here's what
Character A.
no one told you. The speed
Oh,
at which
Ranger,
the
what
ears
did you
move
do now?
also
Look at
conveys
this.
information.
Just look at
A
what you
dog
did to
that
the
moves
pillow.
its ears
Are
rapidly
you gonna
is
be
in a
bad
state of
boy?
confusion or uncertainty. He is processing multiple pieces of information at the same time. A dog that keeps its ears in a fixed
Good
position
morning,
is
pup.
focused or
Are you
determined.
enjoying the sun? Chirp, chirp, chirp. Clatter. Thump.
If its ears start to move while it is lying down, it is waking up or beginning to process something it heard. There is a detail that is
Notice how the
completely
ears
hilarious.
pressed forward
If you
indicate
call your
anger,
dog and it
while
only
the
turns its
natural,
ears in your
loose
direction
position
without moving
shows
its
happiness.
head, it is purposefully ignoring you. Its ears are saying, yes, I hear you. But the rest of its body is saying, but I'm not going to. It's pure rebellion communicated through canine anatomy. Animal behavior researchers have identified that dogs use their ears to regulate temperature and to communicate aggression. When a dog is about to attack or is angry, its ears position themselves in a way that makes them appear larger and more threatening. When relaxed and happy, the ears assume a natural, warm position. And there's a fascinating pattern that appears when the dog is playing. The ears begin to move constantly, following every change in movement and every sound. It's as if the dog is tuning into multiple channels at the same time, adjusting its communication as the game evolves. The funniest thing of all is realizing that you've spent your whole life observing your dog's ears without realizing you were reading an open book about what it feels and thinks at that exact moment.
Dogs know when they're getting into mischief.
Dogs know when they're getting into mischief, and they do it anyway. Here comes one of the most surprising revelations that will completely change the way you see your dog's behavior. Researchers at the University of Bristol conducted a study that proves something many owners already suspected. Dogs are fully aware when they are doing something forbidden, and yet they choose to do it. When your dog destroys that sofa you love while you're not home, he's not acting on blind impulse. He knows that behavior is forbidden.
No.
He knows
you know
because
you're not
you've
allowed
yelled
on
at
the
him
couch.
before.
Get down
Because
right
he's
now.
seen your disapproving expression
Whimpers?
countless times.
You know it's not allowed.
Because he understands the hierarchy and rules of your house. But he does it
But
anyway.
It's so comfortable.
And the reason behind it is much more intelligent than it seems. Dogs make risk-reward calculations. If the reward of destroying something is large enough, they take the risk.
I know you were on the couch. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you think that look works on me? Fine, you win.
If you leave home and he feels separation anxiety or extreme boredom, the emotional reward of destroying something can outweigh the fear of being punished. He's not being disobedient for fun. He's making a rational decision based on specific circumstances. And here's the detail that's absolutely hilarious and revealing. Many dogs exhibit guilt behaviors after they do something wrong. They lower their heads, avoid eye contact, become submissive. But recent studies suggest that this guilt may be a response to your angry behavior,
Notice
not to the
calculated
action
posture.
itself.
Lowered
The
head
dog
to
has
seem less
learned that when you
threatening.
get angry, it should behave
Non-confrontational
submissively.
gear signaling.
This is reverse emotional manipulation, and your dog has mastered the art of it. There's a fascinating behavior that happens when a dog is about to do something forbidden. It starts checking you out. It looks at you, then at the forbidden object, then back at you again. If you're watching, it often gives up. But if you're not looking, it thinks, well, technically. If the human didn't see it, it didn't happen. This logic is strangely sophisticated. What's most impressive is when you see a dog waiting for you to leave its field of vision to do something wrong. It's literally waiting for the opportunity. It knows the rules, knows it will be punished if you see it, and yet it makes the conscious decision to do it when it can get away with it. This isn't a lack of training. This is pure calculation. So when your dog makes that guilty face after misbehaving, he's not genuinely apologizing. He's making an emotional deal with you, using behaviors he's learned work to lessen your anger. Dogs know exactly their place in the family before you think your dog sees you simply as the food provider. Know that the reality is much more complex and even a little disturbing.
This is how we're going to proceed. I need the bookshelf cleared immediately. We have a schedule to keep, so let's move efficiently.
Dogs don't just understand the hierarchy of your family. They grasp nuances of relationships, power dynamics, and even family politics with a clarity that rivals that of a very attentive
sorry
outside
I'm late.
observer.
Sit!
Canine behavior studies show that dogs develop a very clear understanding of who is the pack
dog.
leader, who is the protector, who is the
Analyzing
source of
subjects
comfort,
now.
and who is the playmate.
Consistent and
If
reliable.
you have a couple at home,
Warmer, more
the dog
flexible
knows who has
parameters
more
detected.
authority. He knows who is more predictable, who is more permissive, and who
I'm
can
so
be
glad you're
manipulated
home.
more easily.
Look who's been waiting.
This perception is
Hey,
refined
buddy.
and
He
constantly
missed you
updated.
so much.
The
Come
funniest
here, boy.
thing is when the
Person
dog
A,
starts
firm today,
acting
consistent,
differently
we'll
with
see.
each family
Person B
member.
gave extra
He
treat
can
without
be
command,
completely
unnoted
obedient
person.
with
Household
one
mood,
person and
harmonious,
completely
no
rebellious
tensions
with
for you.
another. This is not inconsistency, it's strategy. The dog understands that one person will punish disobedience and another will give in. He adjusts his behavior accordingly, demonstrating a social intelligence that many people don't give credit to. Dogs also understand relationships between the people in the house. If there is tension between you and your partner, the dog senses it. If there is harmony, he absorbs it. Some dogs even try to act as mediators, approaching the person who is saddest or most tense. They are not just being kind. They are trying to restore harmony to the group because a disharmonious group is a less safe group. And there is a behavior that is completely revealing. When you bring a new member into the family, your dog goes through a period of reassessment. He observes how this person interacts with you, what your status is in the hierarchy, and what your role is in the group. If it's a baby, the dog often assumes a protective role. If it's a new partner, the dog may be testing authority or seeking to establish a relationship. The detail that few realize is that dogs also know when they are not at the top of the hierarchy. They accept this. Most domestic dogs understand that you are the leader, and they are fine with that position. But some constantly test the limits, especially in families where leadership is inconsistent or weak.
Is this okay today? Oh, you're fine, buddy. Come here.
Yes.
Good boy, yes, good boy.
So when your dog acts differently with each person in the house, or changes its behavior when someone arrives or leaves, it is doing much more than just recognizing faces. He's navigating a complex social structure that he understands better than you'll ever realize. Your dog is more amazing than you imagine over the past few minutes. You've discovered that your dog isn't just a cute animal that barks and wags its tail.
Good boy. Yes, you're the best boy. Come here,
He's a
let me
complex,
pet you.
intelligent, and surprisingly sophisticated creature living a much richer emotional and mental life than most people ever stop to consider. Your dog reads your emotions before you even realize you're feeling anything. He builds mental maps of the world around him that are so detailed they seem like science fiction. He understands time patterns, calculates risks, manipulates social situations, and makes conscious decisions about when to obey and when to disobey. He has musical preferences, opinions on how much you love him, and survival strategies that go back thousands of years of evolution. But here's the part that really matters. Despite all this intelligence, all this sophistication, all this complex system of thought and emotion, he chooses to be by your side. He chooses to trust you. He chooses to love you unconditionally, even knowing that you leave him alone, even knowing that sometimes you get angry, even knowing that his life is completely in your hands. This is a level of loyalty that transcends any other relationship you will have in this life. Your dog isn't with you because he needs something you offer. He's with you because you're too important for him to ignore. You are the person for whom he would be willing to do practically anything. And perhaps the most important secret your dog keeps, the one hidden behind all those funny and curious behaviors, is that he sees the best in you. He doesn't care about your failures, your insecurities, or your imperfections. He sees your essence and loves exactly that. So the next time you look at your dog, remember everything you've learned here. Remember that the being living in your house is capable of feats that defy comprehension. And most importantly, remember that he is choosing to spend his life with you, day after day, asking for nothing more than food, water, and a little of your time. Your dog is truly more amazing than you imagine.